Bornhoff and Rosen. Knocked away, but off the rope off of Bornhoff. Singer. It's a 2-on-1. Just across right circle. Sends it for Rosen in the slot. Rosen forehand backhand. And it's an Amanda Rosen. Chicago mission goal! That's prime time right there. Kicks it right back up the boards. Knocked away for Bornhoff. Left circle for Reeder. Left dot now. Makes a move in the slot. Backhand. Fires a shot. And that's Reeder with a backhand shot. Top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. Morgan dropping the puck for Amanda Rosen. And it's Rosen in the left wing corner. Coming across. Bottom circle. Fires a shot. Tipped in by Morgan Link. And it's the Chicago Mission power play goal. With 20 on the inside is going to be Zhang. Zhang walks across the country. Coach Drake in the middle. Fires a shot. And the Maria Zhang power play. Your lineup now is Lincoln Myers. Link comes across with a top, fires a shot, and the Willie Myers ball popping goal, and it's 2-0 on the 40. I hope that goal is there, picked up by Rosen, high in the slot. Carrying it off, front protection, left circle, throws Becker out on the inside, drops it for G. G left point, sends playing catch with Amanda. Amanda tipping up the Prodell. Prodell sends right back to Rosen. Rosen firing a shot, and it's right to Rosen off the post it in, and we got a mission goal. With Amanda from the left, kicks it back off the left wing corner, out towards the hash marks. Reeder waits patiently, curls back around to her forehand. She's got Monaco on her slide. Out for more. Willie Myers. Willie Myers with a goal. Top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Pettit Ice Arena here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's the Chicago Mission Gang Green, dressed in all white, taking on the Milwaukee Junior Admirals. Your starting lineup for Coach Shannon's squad is going to be Amanda Rosen, Lane Rattel, Charlie Prodell. Your blue liners are Roth and Bessie. We're going to get an early icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. Starting in net, Maddie Laxton, 15 minutes around the clock, and we're down to 14:50. Face off in the offensive zone from Milwaukee, left of Maddie, and your lineup stays the same. In the slot, it's going to be Chuck, then Rosen and Bessie down low, and Tate Roth in the left right wing corner. Rattel on your face-off, tied up by Milwaukee. Pinching in is going to be Prodell all the way along the Hashberg's far side. Picked off by Rattel. Rattel going to curl around behind Laxton here, right to left. Sends it up to Rosen in between her legs. Puck's going to stay out of his own. The puck's going to go all the way down on some fast ice. And we're going to get an icing. We're going to bring that one all the way back. Two icings real quick here. 14:37 on the clock. You will notice the not very good sight lines here this morning or this afternoon because it's noon where we are. Kind of bad stands up here, so doing the best we can with our broadcast. Your lineup now is going to be Hella Lane, Sarah Reeder, Alexis Bornhoff, it's Zhang and G on D, and a face-off won by the Admirals coming all the way to the far side. Gianna Porcher to throw out the blue line. Bornhoff tees her up and knocks it down and picked up top of the right circle by Milwaukee. Firing a shot wide left in the left wing corner, and it's going to be Zhang going to get it. Zhang in the left wing corner, battling it off, picked up by Reeder down low. Reeder carrying it off on the far side now, cuts back to the middle. Cut across right dot, trying to send a pass up to Helen Lane, blocked off the shin guards of the Admirals into the right wing corner, back out to the right point. Looking to fire it, met by Bornhoff. Off a shin guard, goes down in the corner, met by Reeder, picked up by Monaco. Monaco trying to fish it out now as the puck battling in the right wing corner, sent out by Reeder off to Bornhoff. Bornhoff trying to touch pass out to Helen Lane, knocked down at the blue line there, kept in by Milwaukee. Finally kicked out of the zone, going to have to regroup, and Helen Lane picks it off there right in front of the Mission benches, and she can carry out the center ice. Swipe it up by Bornhoff, sent right back over to G. G walks her own blue line in between her legs now, collects the puck, curls back out to the outside, curling back around, harassed by an Admiral girl, comes down behind the goal line, sends a bouncing pass D to Zhang. Zhang here on the inside, right up the boards for Barr. Barr battling it out now, top of the right circle or left circle, sent out of the zone for Captain Morgan. Morgan sends it across, top right circle, coming down. Lily Myers on her left, fires a shot off the pads in the left wing corner it goes. Pitching in is Evie Pazin. Pazin backhands it right in the corner, top knocked down by Lily Myers, collected by the Admirals, and here they come the other way. Harassed by Captain Morgan. Kept inside the blue line. It's Captain Morgan picking it up, top left circle, looking for Barr. Harassed by the Admiral, sends it over to Barr, top left dot, back to Link, knocked away by the Admirals, and it's going to carry it off to the far side. Here comes the Admirals on the near side, up here, throws it away. It's picked up on the inside by Quinn Schwartz. And Schwartz pulls it back, top of the circle, sends it out towards Captain Morgan in the slot. Morgan drops it for Pazin. Pazin wasn't there for it and sent off on the right wing corner. Captain Morgan tied up. Pazin sends it out here to the far side for Barr. Barr up the ice for Lily, out past her reaching hands. We're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face off once again in the offensive zone for Milwaukee. To the left of Maddie Laxton. Your lineup now is a Sophia sandwich with a Regan filling. It's going to be Roth and Bessie on the blue line. Mack at center, Monaco in the slot, and it's going to be Otto along the half, or Otto right behind her, rather. Bessie down low, Roth along the boards. Mack wins the faceoff down low for Roth, sends it across D to D for Bessie. Bessie looking, patiently waiting, sends it up here to the inside. Saucer pass out past Adelino, knocked down by the blue line of the Admirals, picked away by Mack, and is sent out, kicked out of the zone. Otto sends it forward, intercepted by the Admirals, come back around the inside, right in front of the penalty boxes. Right at center ice, to battling it out there. Mack chipping it forward. It's going to go all the way down the right wing corner where you can't really see it. We lose those sight lines again. Monaco stepping inside of her, muscling her off the puck. It's Monaco, right wing hash marks now. Sends it out to the far left point, past Roth, and it's going to come out of the zone, and Mission are going to have to regroup. Curling around, top of the right wing circle inside her own zone, goes D to D to Bessie, who carries it back around behind the net. Curling around here to the near side. Backhand drop pass for Roth on the far side now, looking to get it out to Chuck. Whiffing on it is Roth. Roth's going to send it back across for Bessie. Bessie looking, sends it up to Adelino. Off her stick. That puck's going to come out of the zone, and it's going to be collected by the Admirals at center ice. Backhand pass right up the boards. Here comes the Admirals cutting out in front of Lane Rattel. Harash is going to take her wide right and cuts it off. Knocked it free for Bessie. Bessie here in left wing circle. Backing sends it across the far side. This is international ice, so it's a little bit wider than we're used to. And down low is Roth. Roth up the ice for Rosen. Rosen's touch pass forward for Prodell, who slams it out of the zone, and no icing as it's waved off. Puck goes in the right wing corner, picked up by the Admirals, harassed by Prodell and Rosen, knocked away by the D of the Admirals, carrying up here on the right wing hash marks, out of the zone right in front of Zhang. Curling up, top of the blue line now, harassed by Rattel, right circle, firing a shot, stick save for Laxton in the left right wing corner, picked up by Zhang on the rebound, sauced it up out of his zone, knocked down by Rosen right at the half wall, backhand pass for Rattel, Rattel sending it across center ice, and met by two girls from the Admirals. Then the Admirals regrouping, dropping it down low, picked up by Bornhoff, and the Admirals sent it right back in, collected by Zhang, top of the left wing circle, curls back around, sends it up the ice for Bornhoff, Bornhoff across for Reeder, Reeder touch pass for Lane, Helen Lane, top left circle, making a move in towards left dot now, puck protection backhand, curls around and safety, hooked away, and no call on that one. Send it out to left point for G. G sends it right back over to Helen. Helen collects it, sends it right back to Gianna, playing catch. G walks the blue line a little bit, sends it right back to Helen, top of the left circle, and she carries it in. Sends it in the corner for Bornhoff. Bornhoff out to Monaco. Monaco again, waiting patiently, sends it right back over to Bornhoff, top left circle, and she gets her pocket picked by the Admirals, and Helen Lane's there to intercept. Helen dumps it in the left wing corner, met by Reeder on the forecheck, and the Admirals send it across here to the near side. That forechecking on the inside is going to be Bornhoff and the Reeder, trying to get it out towards the right point, and knocked down by Zhang in neutral zone, and kicked away by the Admirals. Set back in the zone by Bornhoff, and she goes for line change. Reeder on the forecheck. Down low in the left wing corner. Reeder harassing the defenseman of the Admirals. She's got her tied up. They go D to D here on the inside. Send it out to the top of the right circle. Knocked down by Lily Myers. Lily carries it across, trying to backhand shot from high in the slot. Blocked by the Admirals and kicked out of the zone. It's going to be Barr. Sends it back to Gianna. A little bit too hot to handle. It's going to go in the right wing corner down behind the goal line. Here comes G. Right to left. Sends the backhand pass up the boards here. Left wing hash marks for Myers. Myers chipping it out of the zone. Collected by Barr. Sent right back in. That's offsides. And nope. Apparently they were clear out of the zone. And it's going to be Zhang. Zhang up to Myers. Myers right in front of us. Fans on the pass. Going to send it up here to Barr. Barr cutting across the blue line. Sends it in off the shin guards. Knocked it free. And back into the corner for Barr. Barr and Link going to work. Over to Link here on the inside. Morgan, right wing hash mark, sends it down low for Barr. Barr met by one, chipping it forward, picked up by Lily Myers on the support, and then thrown out to try to get it towards Captain Morgan, knocked away by the Admirals, and here they come the other way in a 1-on-2. Right in front of Pazin and Schwartz, takes her wide right. Evie's going to take her all in the right wing corner, and down behind the goal line. Link coming in. She curls around and hits the brakes. Evie pushes her off to the far side. Link stepping in front, and it's a 2-on-2 battle in the corner. 50-50 coin flip down there. Looking like Evie's trying to fish it out, and number 19 coming away with it, but Evie doesn't give up. Hands it over to the goal line. Knocked down, coming in is Monaco and Link. Back off, chipped it free is Captain Morgan, and supporting it out is going to be Monaco. Knifing it forward is Captain Morgan. It's Morgan, Monaco, and Myers in a 3-on-1. Morgan, top left circle, backhand pass across for Myers, and the puck goes on the right wing corner, and it's going to be Captain Morgan on the forecheck along with Monaco. Out to the right point, knocked down by Milwaukee, sent out to Schwartz. Schwartz sends it right back up the boards in front of the penalty boxes, knocked away by Milwaukee inside the zone, and it's going to be collected by Pazin. Pazin right in front of us now, carrying it forward, and it's Evie on a break with room. Evie, top of the right circle, drop pass for Otto. Otto fires a shot, rebound out the right wing corner, firing, and Evie curls around the back behind the goal line, trying to wrap around, knocked away and free, kept away by Milwaukee, kicked out of the zone, collected by Mack, intercepted by the Admirals and chipped away in front of the penalty boxes. Otto tried to dish it up in the air, knocked down by Milwaukee right in front of the doors there of the scoring table, and dropped it back for Bessie. Bessie sends it right over for Otto, right in front of us. Otto backhands it out of the zone. It's going to be Mack with speed down the right wing corner, along with Charlie Prodell. Puck goes off, met by Prodell and Regan, and in the right wing corner, knocked away by Otto. Down low, it's Prodell. Prodell on the right wing, down in the corner, sends it up to the hash marks for Bessie. Bessie, right wing corner, sending a pass across, knocked away by the Admirals. Otto covering D as it's sent out of the zone, and the Mission are going to have to regroup. Otto curling around, sends it across D to D for Roth. Roth curls back up to sort in front of the boards for Lane Rattel. Rattel over to Prodell, and that puck went out of play, and we're going to get a whistle. Sorry about the camera work there, folks. I kicked my tripod. We're in a little bit of a tight spot on a platform. Not a whole lot of room to work here in Pettit Center. This place is huge, but as far as camera angles go, Not my favorite spot. Your lineup now, it's Chuck, Rattel, and Rosen. Your blue liners are Bessie and Roth from right to left. Face off won by the Mission, sent in by Rattel, and battling it out is going to be Prodell. Backing off on the defensive side is Rosen. Puck squirts out in the neutral zone and can't get it out. Rosen fished out by Roth, chipping it right back forward, and in front of the penalty, in front of the Mission bench is knocked away by Prodell, collected by the Admirals, and carrying it inside their own zone, looking to regroup. Harassed by Rattel, sends it deep in the left wing corner. It's Rosen going to get it. D to D on the far side, or from far side to near side. Here comes the Admirals trying to muscle it out, knocked away by Bornhoff. Bornhoff sends it right back in the right wing corner, looking for Rosen. Intercepted by the Admirals, knocked away by Amanda, harassed by her, fished it out of left wing corner, and she's strong on a puck. It's Amanda, don't want to work down low with Rattel. Battling it out, it's 2-on-1. It's Rattel and Rosen. Rosen backing off on the defensive side. Now comes with the loose change and curling around top left circle. Looking to fire a shot. Does. Tipped away by Bornhoff and picked up by the Admirals. In the right wing corner. Sent out of his own. To be collected by Zhang. Zhang met right in front of the penalty blue line there and sent in the corner. It's Helen Lane on the forecheck. Coming out right to left. She hits the brakes but doesn't get Helen Lane to bite. Helen tries to pick her pocket as it's sent up here to the near side. Knocked away by Bornhoff. Or a reader, that is, sent out towards Zhang. Puck's going to go in the left wing corner, collected by G. Monaco. G curling around, drops the pass for Zhang in the left wing corner. Zhang trying to muscle it back over to G. No go. Coming in is going to be Reader for support. Poke checked free for Lane. Helen trying to muscle it out. Now can't get to it. So it goes Gianna over to Zhang. Zhang, bottom left circle, sends it across far side for Bornhoff. Bornhoff up the ice for Reader. Past her reaching hands. That puck's going to go down. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. So far, no real good scoring chances by either team, with 6:45 remaining here in the first. And we're going to get another offensive zone face-off for the Admirals. Your lineup now, Barr, the missing link, Lily Myers. And it's going to be Pazin and Schwartz on the blue line. Face-off won by the Admirals. Send it across far side, D to D, top of the right circle. Send it into the slot there, knocked away by Captain Morgan, and going down for Schwartz in the left wing corner. Backing off is Myers, coming in his link, now knocked away, and bottom left wing circle. Here comes the Admirals, harassed by Schwartz, sent out in the slot, tying up a stick was Evie, and sent out to the right point. Admirals try to backhand and pass right in, pass Barr, collected by Paz in the right wing corner, and the referee using his blocker, and sent it out to the far side for Barr. Barr gets pocket picked by the Admirals, and here comes Myers, sent it out of the zone, and it's going to be Barr on the forecheck. Admirals trying to regroup there to carry it around, top left circle inside their own zone, far side, knocked away by Myers. Right dot. Firing a shot across, tipped by Barr. Rebound out front of the right wing corner. Collected by the Admirals. Carrying it around left wing circle, far side. Knocked away by Mac Regan at the hash marks. Coming in is Barr for support as the Admirals try to walk it out of the zone. Coming in across in front of their penalty boxes now. Knocked away by Paz, and just as she crossed the blue line, Evie trying to muscle it forward towards Otto. Otto sending up in front of the Admiral benches. Sent inside. It's going to be Monaco on the forecheck. Stepping in front is number 14 of the Admirals, carrying around the inside. Met by Regan. Monaco comes all the way across right wing hash marks. Knocked it free. Admirals looking to get it out quick, and they do. Here it's a 2-on-3 with Otto right in front of him, along with Roth and Bessie. And they drop it top of the right circle, firing a shot wide right of the goal line of Maddie. And it's to be picked up by Regan here on the inside. Regan drops it for Bessie. Bessie sends it across the far side for Roth. Roth coming out, now sends it up the ice for Regan. Tipped it forward. That puck's going to go down towards the goaltender. That's an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. And an offensive zone faceoff once again for the Admirals. 5:25 remaining here in the first period. And Coach Shannon goes for the line change. It's Prodell, Rattel, Rosen. It's Zhang and G on D. Face off to Maddie's left. In the slot, it goes Prodell, Zhang, then Rosen. Monaco in the right wing corner. Face off from Rattel to Monaco. Backhand pass D to D for Zhang here on the left wing side. Coming out, tips it out towards Rosen. Rosen, left wing hash marks now, sends it out of the zone and coming up with his Admirals, trying to get it right back in, knocked away by Zhang at the blue line, trying to muscle it forward, collected by G as the Admirals kicked it away. She sends it across here on the inside for Rosen. Rosen up the boards to Rattel, right past the blue line, collected by the Admirals, and they're going to carry it across. That's offsides by a country mile, and we're going to get a whistle and a face-off outside the zone. Should be back at center ice, seeing as how they had so many girls there, but they're going to do the face-off right in front of the Mission benches. We're going to slide our camera over just a little bit so you can see it. Lineup stays the same. It's Prodell, Rattel, Rosen, and it's going to be Zhang and G on D. Face-off won by the Admirals, but collected by the Mission real quick there. And it goes Zhang to Rattel, sent inside the zone. It's going to be Rosen down in the right wing corner. Rosen down low, looking to go to work. Try to send it across far side. Net met by the Admirals and chipped away, collected by Prodell. Backing up is Rosen at the hash marks. Prodell sends it out to Rosen. Rosen fires the one-timer. Pad save behind the net. Picked up by Rattel in the left wing corner. She's got G open at the point, sends it out to her. Gianna, left point, looking and walking across, sends it right back in over to Rattel, left wing hash marks. And battling it out with the Admirals, coming in as Prodell for support. And muscling it off the puck Prodell comes out with loose change. She's got Gianna behind her. Knocked, bustling, kicking it out forward is going to be the Admirals. Knocked and kept in by Gianna. Gianna tough on the puck there. And the Admirals finally collect the loose change and chip it out. It's going to be picked up by G here. Top of the right circle in front of Laxton. Curls around the inside. Backhand pass out of the zone for Rosen. Rosen right in front of us now, muscling out. Kicked away by Bornhoff. Bornhoff, top of the right dot. Coming in, looking bottom right circle, firing a shot. She gets shouldered off the puck. No call on that one. Right wing corner, picked up by the left wing corner. Coming in is going to be G pinching. Left wing hash marks knocked down by her and kicked away by the Admirals high in the slot coming across as Reeder. Reeder can't get a handle on it. Knocked free for Zhang. Sent out of the zone. It's going to be sent all the way down. That's going to be an icing if it gets there. And he waves it off. Picked up by Helen Lane. Helen sends it across far side for Bornhoff. Bornhoff trying to touch it out towards Reeder. Firing a shot by the Admirals. Blocker here to the left dot off of Laxton. Coming out, top of the left circle, met by Helen Lane. Puck is going to trickle out of the zone. Met by Helen. Admirals get to it. That's offsides, no call. And it's going to be Zhang battling it out right in front of us. Send it back up here for Reeder. Reeder across center ice, cuts back to the middle. Reeder cuts back, toe drag to the outside. Right dot, looking to backhand, escapes here to the top of the right circle, coming all the way across in the slot. Sending in CF for Bornhoff, back for Helen Lane, firing a shot off the defender in the left wing corner. It goes. Picked up by Lane, drop for Reeder. Puck is loose at the left wing dots and it's collected by the Admirals. They're going to send it out of the zone. Coming all the way across is going to be Schwartz. Schwartz collects the loose change, going to send it right back in. Nice puck protection. Doesn't quite get all the way down. And it's going to be here to center line. And it's going to be the Admirals coming in right in front of Schwartz. Going to take her all the way to the left wing corner. Muscles are off the puck. Knocked away by Reeder. Behind the goal line for Pazin, who sends it up off the boards for herself. But no, Lily Myers is going to cut in front of it. Lily off the hash marks. Send it between bar. That puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face off once again in the offensive zone for the Admirals. This time to Maddie Laxton's right. Your lineup now. Barr, Link, Myers. It's Pazin and Schwartz on the blue line. 2:52 remaining here in the first. Face off one by Link out to Schwartz. And Senna try to get it out of his zone. Knocked away by Captain Morgan. Blue line. It's going to be a 3-on-2 the other way. Make it 3-on-4. Try the slide. It's going to be Barr. Gets shoulder off the puck down below. She's got Morgan Link set up in the slot. Puck is loose in front of the goaltender crease. And that was shoved in by Captain Morgan. And we've got ourselves a goal. And it looks like he's waving it off. That puck was in the back of the net before he blew the whistle. And we're going to get hosed on that one, folks. Yep. No goal is the call. 2:36 remaining here in the first. Yep. That puck was in before he blew the whistle. And the two referees are talking it out. You can kind of see it there in the frame. And he is calling it. Now he's calling it a goal. And the Chicago Mission are leading 1-0 here. That's a Captain Morgan goal, folks. A little lackluster call on that one. Wasn't really sure they were going to give it to us. But we got the early lead. 2:36 remaining here in the first period. And your lineup stays the same. It's Barr, Link, and Myers. And it's going to be Roth and Bessie on the blue line. Face off for Link. Coming in is going to be Barr. And sent right back down towards the goaltender. Stick save in front of the net. And collecting is going to be the Admirals defenseman coming up here on the near side. Met by Barr and Link. Knocked free by Kira in the right wing corner. And Kira's going to harass. Sent back out here to the near side. Trying to reverse the ice quick. Cut off by Barr. Picked up here by Link. Lily Myers comes in and puts a shoulder on her. And the puck is loose down line and goal line right to left. Here comes the Admirals. On the far side looking for the quick breakout. Intercepted by Link. Or Myers rather. Myers goes to Bessie. Bessie to Roth. Right back up to Barr trying to throw it in. And as the door is open, they're right in front of the Mission benches. Making her way on the ice is Adelino to join the battle. And Barr slams it inside the zone. Puck's going to lie behind the goal line. And it's going to be Sophia Adelino. And they send it up here to the far side. Met by Sophia Monaco. Knocked it free for Otto. Right dot. Left dot. Monaco looks for the backhand. Fires a shot. And the puck is loose in front of the goaltender. As the goaltender had a glove on it. Sophia just a little snake bit in there. Couldn't get that one back in. She tried that backhand shot. And it didn't get in the net. So $1:51 remaining. It's a Sophia sandwich with Roth and Bessie on the blue line. A little bit different on the formation on the faceoff. Mack at center, Monaco and Adelino on the top of the right circle in the slot. Roth moving in top left circle, Bessie at left point. Faceoff won by the Admirals left wing corner, harassed by Regan. They go D to D here on the near side, right wing corner. Adelino comes trucking all the way across now. Pinching in is Bessie, covering D is Monaco. And kept in by Adelino and Bessie, and Monaco joins the battle now as she heads towards the slot, picked up by Regan and Adelino down to the corner. Mack comes away with the loose change. You can't really see it. Sent out to the right point for Bessie. Bessie's going to send it right back in for Mack to go to work with Otto. Mac down in the corner trying to flip it over to Otto. Pinched in for two. Mac here comes Otto to join the battle. And Monaco's going to cut her off the right wing hash mark. Sends it out to Bessie. Intercepted by the Admirals. Thrown across. Off a stick into the left wing corner. It's going to go. It's going to be Roth on a foot race. High in the slot. Admirals coming out trying to get it high low. And Cop for Roth battling out. Sending a pass in front of the net. Knocked away by Mac Regan and saved by Maddie Laxton. Picking her pocket is Monaco. And Monaco sent it off. And she tried to get it out to Adelino. Kicked forward by the Admiral. She wasn't ready for it. Mac sends it out of the zone. Otto harassing as the Admiral's going to regroup. Top left circle right in front of Roth. Right in the Maddie Laxton's glove. And we're going to get a whistle with 56 seconds remaining here in the first period. And another offensive zone face-off for the Admirals. This time to Laxton's right. Mission goes for the line change. It's Prodell, Rattel, and Rosen. It's going to be Zhang and G on D. Rattel on a face-off for Zhang. Zhang chipping it forward. Out here comes Rosen. Rosen trying to use Bob. Knocked down by the Admirals. Set back in the slot. Collected by Gianna. Gianna waiting patiently. Right wing side. Sends a bouncing puck out toward Rosen. Tip forward. Collected by the Admirals. Knocked away by Prodell off a stake. And she off a shin guard. Sends it down to the goal line. Rattel coming in on the forecheck. Right wing side. She hits the brakes. The defenseman of the Admirals. And she's cut off by Prodell on the trap. In the right wing corner. Here comes Rosen. Harass. Takes it away from her. And Amanda shovels into the wall. And it's three Admirals and only Amanda Rosen. It's a 3-on-1. Coming in is Prodell for support. Puck is still loose. And Amanda dumped off the puck once again as she gets shoulder off it. Puck is loose bottom right wing corner. Picked up by Rattel. Collected by the Admirals. And they're going to carry it out of the zone in a 1-on-2. In front of Gianna. Zhang's going to take her all the way across in front of the mission benches. Bottom of the right circle now. Gianna poke checks it. She hits the brakes and ties her up. Looking at centering pass across. Knocked away by Zhang. Puck was loose there, covered up by Laxton with 9.1 seconds remaining. And we're going to get another offensive zone face-off for the Admirals to the left of Laxton. Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now, Helen Lane, Sarah Reeder, Alexis Bornhoff. And it's going to be Schwartz and Pazin on the blue line to Laxton's left. In the slot, it goes Bornhoff, then Schwartz and Lane. And down low is Pazin. Reeder on your face-off, looking to pull it back to Evie with 9 seconds left. And she does. In the left right wing corner for Pazin. Pazin curls around, forehand, backhand, pins it in, gets muscled into real hard there. And Evie doesn't budge. Strong on her skates, number 57. And Reeder coming in to battle it out. And that sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of one, it's the Chicago Mission 1, Milwaukee Junior Admiral 0 as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Mama Maria's Italian Restaurant and Pizzeria in Bensenville, Illinois. Mama Maria's voted the #1 Italian restaurant by Derek Rattel. Enjoy the first intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching. Period hockey. 15 minutes are on the clock. Your starting lineup for the second period. Bornhoff, Reeder, Helen Lane. It's Schwartz and Pazin on the blue line. Maddie Laxton has the net. In the left wing corner, Schwartz. She hits the brakes, and the defender, the forechecker doesn't bite. And it's going to be kicked off away by Schwartz, picked up by Reeder. And Reeder harassed by one down the right wing corner, muscling it out towards herself, knocked away by the Admirals. And they got two girls down low, sent off here to the far side, or near side for Bornhoff. Bornhoff sends it out in the slot, picked up by Helen Lane, out towards left point for the Admirals. Looking to fire a shot, low stick, saving the right wing corner by Laxton. Coming in is Bornhoff. Bornhoff chipping it down low into the left wing corner for Schwartz. Schwartz carrying it up here on the far side. Try to centering pass up front, knocked away by the Admirals. It kicks it out of the zone by Bornhoff, and it's going to be met by a Reader who puts a shoulder on it, but the Admirals throw it right back in. In the right wing corner for Pazin. Pazin curling around right to left, goes D to D for Schwartz here on the far side. Schwartz bottom left circle, then harassed by one of the Admirals. High in the slot, nobody home. Coming in Pazin to cut her off. Centering pass again. Two, they flooded the slot. Again, knocked away off a shin guard by Evie. Swatted out of the zone by Bornhoff. And it's going to be the Admirals regrouping right in front of us as she pulls it inside her own zone. Sent right back up the boards for the Admirals. It's going to be a 3-on-2 with a couple of back checkers. And Evie puts the poke check on it. Collected by the Admirals. Across blue line, met by Captain Morgan. Intercepted by the Admirals. Going to carry it across. And Morgan still tough on the strip on the puck. Battling it out. And then the Admirals going to regroup. Coming in is Barr off of Morgan Link's jersey. Picked up by Lily Myers. Thrown away by the Admirals. Inside the zone for Pazin on the far side. Or near side rather. In front of the stands here on the penalty boxes. Sauce across for Myers. Couldn't handle it. Top of the left circle. Or Link rather. Chopped away by the Admirals. Firing a shot. Stick save for Laxton here on the near side for Kara Barr. Kira trying to get it out to the right point. Bad save again for Laxton in the left wing corner. She directs it off. And the Admirals get to the loose puck. Sent out to the left point. Coming out as Lily Myers. Sent back in left wing hash marks. Collected by Schwartz. Schwartz up to Barr. Barr cuts back to the inside. Picks it up by Myers. Myers trying to tote her across. Gets hip checked. And top of the right circle is going to be picked up by the Admirals. Send it across here on the inside. Admirals toe dragging right in front of us. Carrying it out with speed. Coming across in front of Roth. Top of the left circle. Right circle. Firing a shot around Maddie. Rebound out front for Bessie. Swatted away. Picked up here on the left wing circle. Admirals get to the loose change. Coming in is going to be Regan. Regan shoveling off. And it's three blue jerseys down low along with Bessie and Regan. And coming out, she battled backs off it. Now as the Admirals sent out towards Monaco. Monaco pucks it forward, but it's kept in by the Admirals. Back in the left wing corner. Down low is going to be Roth going to get it. And trucking all the way across is going to be Monaco and trying to get to the breakout pass, but Roth is tied up down low. Matt coming in for support now. Roth gets tripped up and sent off to the far side for Otto. Otto, left wing hash marks. Pinching in is going to be the mission. What's that? We're going to get a whistle here. Cross check looks like it's the call. And it's going to be Mission headed to the power play. So Gang Green headed to the one-man advantage. Cross check is your call with 12:37 remaining here in the second period. And your lineup now. Adelino, Regan, Prodell, Rosen and Zhang on the blue line. Otto in the slot. Prodell top of the right circle. Regan at center. Face off one by the Admirals. Tripped up by Adelino, and Otto's going to the box. So there went the power play, and it's going to be 4-on-4 for 1:27. And then it'll be a 3-second power play for the Admirals. So didn't even bother to put up the power play graphics. As we're going to head to the even strength here. And the face off all the way down in the offensive zone for the Admirals, right in front of Maddie Laxton's right. Your lineup now. Reader and Link. Pazin and Schwartz on the blue line. Link at face-off. Reader and Roth, or Reader and Pazin in the slot. And Schwartz down in the corner. Face-off one controlled by the Admirals. Firing a shot behind that, wide left behind that. Evie goes down to the corner to get it right to left. Here comes Evie on the far side. Sends it up the ice for Reader. Reader going to carry it across center. Toe dragging it across. Try to fire a shot. Fans on it, but picks up the loose change. Right dot for Morgan Link. Morgan backhands it across here to the inside. Pazin going to get it. Left wing hash marks now. Down in the corner. Puck protection gets taken down. And in the left wing corner, it goes from left to right. Here comes number 14 of the Admirals with speed, and she's pushing hard. It's going to be a 2-on-2 at Link back check in front of Schwartz. Top toward Pazin. Pazin swings and misses. Right point, firing it high over the net of the glass. It goes. Puck swings out towards the Admiral benches. Collected by number 4-6. She curls back around. Knocked away by Captain Morgan Link. Centering pass across. Knocked away by Pazin in the left wing corner. Evie gets taken down, picking back up for herself, and she moves herself forward into the right wing corner, shoveling it across for Captain Morgan. Morgan here on the inside, bottom of the right circle, sends it up the boards for Reader. That puck's going to go down on edge. It's going to roll. That's going to be an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 32 seconds remaining on the 4-on-4. 11:39 remaining here in the second period. And we're going to get a face-off to Maddie's left. Your lineup now. Rosen and Rattel. Roth and Bessie on the blue line. Face off one by Rattel, back for Roth. Kicking, collecting it down low, goes D to D for Bessie. Bessie sends it right back over to Roth here on the inside. Roth up the ice here for Rosen. It's Rosen and Rattel on a 2-on-2. Amanda cutting across center ice, sends it a far side back pass for Rattel, firing a shot off a stick. It bounces, puck is loose down low behind the goal line, picked up by Rosen. Rosen, pucking protection, sends it out to Roth, left point. Roth, top left circle, curling in, fires a shot, tipped by Rattel, and off the goalie's pads in the left wing corner, picked up by Rosen. Rosen curling around here to the inside, sends it back out to Roth, walking the blue line, sends it over to Rosen. Left wing hash marks, sending it inside for Rattel. Rattel slams it forward in between the legs of the defender, and the goaltender's there to pick it up and cover it up. And we're going to get a whistle and an offensive zone face-off for Gang Green. 2 seconds remaining here on the one-man advantage, the 3-second power play for the Admirals, and 11:05 here in the second frame. Your lineup now, Myers and Link, Zhang and G on D. Myers top of the left circle on the far top of the circle on the inside. And face off one for mission. Zhang goes D to D to Monaco. Monaco tipping it forward for Captain Morgan. And Lily Myers tipping it out and is picked up down behind the goal line for Link. Back over to Myers. Myers trying to center pass out to Otto. No, go intercepted by the Admirals. And here they come the other way. With speed, it's 3-on-2 with Otto back checking in front of G. Looking to drop passes, swatted at by Monaco. Firing a shot for it. Rebound saving behind the goal line for Laxton. Picked up by the Admirals. Cut off by Captain Morgan. And it's going to be Zhang going in the corner to get it. Not backing off is it. Knocked away by Adelino to the far side hash marks. In the right wing corner. Knocked away by Captain Morgan. Coming in is Monaco for support. Gianna picks up the loose change. And she carries it forward with speed. Waking on there, giving a little bit of space. Gianna's going to cut across center. She's going to send it in deep with Adelino on the forecheck. And Myers going for the line change. Making her way on the ice now is going to be Prodell. Monaco goes for a line change. That is knocked away by Charlie at the hash ball. Tripped up by the Admirals. And at her feet, Charlie coming in. Here comes Mac Regan. Mac, top of the right circle. Comes down the right dot. Backhand shot blocked by the Admirals. Puck goes in the left wing corner. Picked up by Sophia Monaco. Monaco gets the loose change. Left wing hash marks. Sends it out to left point for Schwartz. Schwartz curling around, waiting. Cuts back to the inside. Sends it inside, but knocked away by the Admirals before it could get to Sophia Monaco. And here comes the Admirals the other way. Poke checked away by Schwartz. Coming in as Sophia knocked it free. And it's going to be collected by Mac Regan. Regan goes far side for Zhang. Zhang right back to Regan. Regan across center ice, looking to backhand it inside the zone, and all the way down the left wing corner. Prodell going to get it. Monaco comes off the ice as Charlie in the left wing corner, and making her way out there is going to be Regan down low in the corner. Coming in is Alexis Bornhoff. Cut off by the Admirals, knocked away right circle. Mac gets a shoulder into her, knocked away by Bornhoff, right circle, and she's trying to muscle it back in the right wing corner. Met by two, hooked up and hang on. It was Bornhoff. She gets a little shoulder in there. Here comes Helen Lane. Helen trying to fish it out. Two Admirals girls and Helen and Alexis. Puck is loose and fished out by Helen Lane. Helen, bottom right circle, forehand, backhand, firing a shot at the goaltender's pads, back in the right wing corner, collected by Bornhoff. Bornhoff sending it back out from Helen skate out to the top right circle, picked up by Reeder. Reeder sent it back here to the inside. In a foot race, here comes Reeder, slashes at it, knocked it free. Puck trickles out of the zone. No call on Reeder. Could have got the slash at center ice. Here comes the Admirals. Knocked away by Bornhoff, collected by Reeder, and stick lifted by the Admirals, and the Admirals are going to collect the loose change. Second in front of the Admirals benches. Pinching in is going to be Pazin. Pazin dumps it in deep, and it pucks it on the right wing corner. It's going to be Pazin on the forecheck. All the way in the right wing corner coming off. Evie cuts her off. Bottom left circle looking at she's got high in a slot. Lily Myers sends it out left point for Schwartz. Schwartz curls in, top left circle, left wing hash marks, backs off, sends it across, high right point for Pazin. Pazin inside the top right circle, fires a shot, tipped by Lily Myers, inside the net it goes! And it looks like that's a Lily Myers goal on a tip-in, assisted by Evie Pazin with 8:40 remaining here in the second period. It's Mission leading 2-0. So Schwartz on the Myers on the tip-in, Pazin on the assist from the shot from high on the right circle. Your lineup now: Barr, Link, Myers. It's going to be Roth and Bessie on the blue line. Link sends a face-off back to Bessie. Bessie collects and sends it up the boards for Myers, intercepted by the Admirals in front of their own bench. Morgan Link gets on the defensive side of the puck, pulls it forward for Myers. Myers going to walk in front of the Mission benches, carrying it in wide right. Puck protection in the right wing corner, gets taken down, and then the Admirals girl lost the stick, and they don't even raise an arm. If that wasn't a trip, folks, I don't know what it is. Link fires a shot high in a slot, right wing hash mark, sent up here to the inside, and cutting off is going to be Admirals, muscling it out past Myers, or past Link rather, for Roth. Roth sends it right back up the boards here for Link in front of the penalty boxes, intercepted by the Admirals. Then they're going to regroup. Picking her pocket is going to be Rosen, knocked away by Captain Morgan, sent it back for Roth. Roth sends it across far side for Amanda. Man in front of the Mission benches now. Waits patiently, sends it in deep. It's going to be forechecked by Kira Barr. The puck rings her all around here to the inside left wing corner. Sit out here to left wing hash marks. The Admirals looking to break out. Knocked down right at the blue line by Rattel. Firing a shot by Rosen. Tipped off the stick of Barr. High in a slot. Knocked away by the Admirals. Collected by Rosen. Top of the left circle. Rosen backhand pass left wing corner for Rattel. Looking to go to work. Amanda makes her way towards the slot. Prodell on the back door. The Admirals knocked out of the zone. Collected by Roth as she kept it in. Back in the right wing corner. Charlie going down to work down right by the Admiral. By the referee rather. Admirals girl cuts her off. Amanda steps in front of it. Knocked it free for Bessie at the blue line. Sends it back behind the goal line. Right wing corner. Goaltender can't get to it first. Off of a stick it goes into the back of the net. Picked up by Rattel, who kings around forehand. She's got Roth. Top of the left. Sends it across. No stick on the ice there by Rosen. The goaltender had a good look at it. Bessie fires a clapper off the pads behind the net for Rosen. Rosen's got Rattel at the left dot. Can't get it to her bottom left circle. Picked up by Rattel. She sends it right back around. Ringing it here to the far side. It's going to be Prodell going to get it. Prodell stepping in front. Admirals in trouble, and it's going to be Prodell drops it for Rattel. In front of the net is going to be Rosen and Prodell. Puck is behind the net for Prodell once again. Back in here, it's sent it across off the goaltender's blocker, and behind the net, picked up by the Admirals, looking to get it out. They're looking to ice it, and it's man down the forecheck. Here comes Prodell to cut her off. Kept their left wing hash mark, sent out the left point for Roth. Roth sends it right back into the goal line and down behind the net. Somebody looks like they lost a mouth guard down there behind the net. A man is going to cut her off, trying to backhand it out of the zone. And for the Admirals, no ice for some reason. Not sure why that would be no ice since nobody touched it. But here on the inside, it's going to be Roth. Roth sends it up here on the inside. Get it out for Mac Regan. Matt calling around, send it across far side for Adelino. It's Otto and Monaco. Otto, top of the right circle, going down. Fires a shot, rebound out front for Monaco. Chipped that by Mac Regan. Puck is loose inside. Swatted it by Monaco. Knocked away by Adelino in the right wing corner. Puck is down behind the goal line. Met by Otto and Mac. It's going to be picked up by Monaco. Monaco, right wing hash marks. Backhands it right past Adelino. Puck's going to ring around here to the inside. And backing off is going to be the mission. Here comes Adelino and Monaco on the forecheck along with Mac. Sent out here to the far side. And it's going to be 2-on-2 with the back checker. Right in front of Bessie. Top left circle off of a shin guard. Puck was left wing corner. Rebounded. And another backhand shot. Easily gloved by Maddie Langston with 6:07 remaining here in the second. And we're going to get an offensive zone faceoff for the Admirals. This time to the right of Maddie Langston. Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now, Helen Lane, Sarah Reeder, Alexis Bornhoft. It's going to be Zhang and G on D. Your lineup now in that left wing circle in the slot, it's going to go Helen Lane, then Bornhoff, then G. Zhang down in the left wing corner. Reader in your face off, sends it back for Zhang. Zhang blows a tire right in front of that. Backhanded up in the air off the mighty Alexis' chest, and the puck is loose on top of it. He blows a whistle as the puck was loose, and we're going to get a face off. No penalty. Thought for sure Gianna was going to the box there for cross checking, but nope. Face off to the other side. Referee must have lost sight of the puck. That puck was laying juicy there for a primetime shot, but no go. Your lineup stays the same. This time, though, it's going to be Bornhoff first. Then it's going to be Zhang and Helen Lane in the slot and Monaco in the right wing corner. And face off one back for G, who backhand passes across for Zhang, left wing side, cut off by the Admirals. Coming in as Reeder for support. Down behind the goal line, right wing side. Reeder going to carry across. She muscles the deck back down low, and it's Zhang going to get it. Zhang pops it free in the left wing corner for Helen Lane. Helen tried to get it up to Bornhoff, knocked down by the Admirals and left wing hash marks, and picked up by the Admirals. Top left dot coming down as Bornhoff knocks it free. Sent out to Helen Lane in front of the benches. Helen muscled off the puck by the Admirals. Poke check past Reeder. Bouncing puck is loose for Zhang, who knuckles it out of the zone. Collected by the Admirals. They're going to have to regroup. Curling back around in front of the benches. Cut off by Helen Lane. Into the board she goes. And Helen collects loose chain. Sends it up here for Reeder. Reeder kicking it forward. Picked up by the Admirals D. And a little bob past Bornhoff. And here comes the Admirals the other way. And a 2-on-2 with Reeder back checking. Firing a shot right into Laxton's glove as she flashes the leather. And we're going to get a whistle with 5:19 remaining here in the second period. And another offensive zone faceoff for the Admirals. This time to Maddie Laxton's right in the left wing circle. Your lineup now. Myers, Link, Barr, Pazin and Schwartz on the blue line. Face off won by the Admirals. And coming in is Captain Morgan and Schwartz, knocked away by them. Top left circle, intercepted by the Admirals. Looking to fire a quick shot. They do. Knuckle puck and bouncing free in the left wing corner. Picked up by the Admirals and Schwartz coming in. And Morgan Link picks her pocket. Morgan coming up here on the inside. Looking to drop it back down low. Collected by Schwartz, right to left. She's going to send it up on the far side for Millie Myers. Millie met by one. Down bottom left wing corner. Coming is the Admirals. Schwartz shoves her off the puck. Referee is in the way. Out towards the left point. Here comes Captain Morgan. Morgan's going to carry it across blue line. Wide right. She's got Barr in the slot. Morgan puck protection, drops the puck for Lolly Myers, intercepted by the Admirals, kept in by Schwartz, picked up by Lily, top of the right circle, sends it inside right dot for Morgan over to Barr. Barr, one hand shot blocked by the goaltender, and Barr puts a shoulder in her, firing a shot from the point. Is going to be Kira Quinn Schwartz, and the goaltender covers it up. We're going to get a whistle. I couldn't get that one out of my mouth there, folks. 4:35 remaining here in the second, and another face-off here. This time, inside the offensive zone for Gangrene, dressed in all white in the right wing corner. It's Rosen, Rattel, Prodell. It's going to be Roth and Bessie on the blue line. Rosen moving up top of the right circle on the slot side, and Prodell at the hash marks along the half wall. Rattel looking to fish it out, trying to get it to Rosen. No go, stepping in as two Admirals. Firing a shot off the rebound up front from Rosen. Knocked in. Oh, the goaltender covers it up. Prodell fired a quick shot off the goaltender's mask. Amanda comes flying in for the rebound, and the goalie was able to get a pad on it and snuff it out. And we're going to do it again. Now they change it up. It's going to be Prodell in the slot, Rattel at center, Rosen top of the circle now on the far side, and it's Roth and Bessie. Face off one out for Bessie. Bessie sends a shot, knocked down by Prodell, and collected by in the right wing corner, met by Rattel. Sent out by the Admirals here on the far side, looking to break out. Backhand pass across. It's going to be a 1-on-2 in front of Roth. She's going to take her wide right. Roth poke checks it. Puck goes towards the wall in the right wing corner, met by Tate. Knocked the pass Rosen down behind the goal line. In the left wing corner, it's Chuck going to get it. Helping her out is Rattel. Charlie down low for Bessie. Bessie goes D to D, intercepted by the Admirals, looking to get it out towards Roth, and loose change is picked up by Rattel. Sends it all the way out on the far side. Puck is going to trickle out of the zone and collected by the Admirals. Curling around here to the inside. Met by Amanda. She fans on it. Coming in as Rattel. Knocked it free. And poke checked away by the Admirals. Collected by Tate Roth. Roth curls all the way around. A little spinorama Savard style. Sends it up here to the boards for Rattel. Rattel chucks it in deep. And it's going to be Sophia Monaco on a forecheck. Puck's going along the left wing corner. She cuts her off. Puts a shot and slams her down. And Monaco's going to the box. On here to the inside, met by Mac Regan, coming in out to the left, top of the left point. Puck's going to go all the way out of the zone, stopped by Bessie. And Monaco's going to the box for $1.50 for roughing. For 3:34 here in the second period. And the Missioners shorthanded. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents. Your penalty kill unit now, Regan, Adelino. It's Zhang and G on D. Face off to Laxton's right, or left rather. And they fire a shot, top of the right circle, went right into Maddie's 5-hole. And it's 2-1 here, folks. With 3:31 in the second period. Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now. Kira Barr, Morgan Link, Lily Myers. It's Schwartz and Pazin on the blue line. Face off one by Link here on the inside, and it's going to be collected by the Admirals. Going D to D, far side, coming in as Myers, sent right back out past her, picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz tipping it forward for Lily at her feet in front of the Admiral benches, stepping in front of the Admirals, taken away from him, coming across the blue line. Firing a shot off of Laxton's blocker in the left wing corner it goes, picked up by the Admirals first, left wing corner, met by Captain Morgan and Schwartz. Morgan takes her down, no call on that one, and out to the left point, knocked away by Lily Myers. Lily trying to send it forward, pinching in is going to be the Admirals D, and they send it right back in the left wing corner. Trucking all the way across is going to be Schwartz. Schwartz sends it back up the boards on the outside for Myers. Myers sauced it out of the zone, and coming in is going to be Bornhoff. Bornhoff harassing and going to make the defenseman go all the way inside her own zone in front of the Mission benches, carrying it back across. As he Bornhoff picks her pocket in the slot, Alexis fires the backhand shot, and it's Alexis Bornhoff goal, who goes back half just underneath the blocker on the right post, and it's 3-1 that fast. That was a great back check there by Alexis Bornhoff, and picked the pocket of the defenseman who hung on to it a little too long, and the Mission take a 2-goal lead once again. Bornhoff unassisted here with 2:49 remaining. Your lineup now, Bornhoff, Reeder, Helen Lane, Roth, and Bessie on the blue line. Coming in is going to be Bornhoff to fish it out. Bornhoff sends it in, fires a shot off the stick of the goaltender in the left wing corner, and it's going to be Reeder and Bornhoff going to get it. Left wing side, Bornhoff comes in, knocks it free in the left wing corner. Coming in is Reeder to take a shoulder on it and knock the girl on the wall, and it's down to 2-on-1, fishing it out of the 50-50 battles the Admirals. Send it up on the far side, trying to break it out quick. They do, but they send it right into the hands of Tate Roth, who was patiently waiting for it. Tate sends it in deep. Puck's going to ring around left to right from the right wing corner. Helen Lane going to get it. Sent out past her to the right hash marks, knocked away by the Admirals. Helen comes in, knocks it free for Reeder. Reeder cuts back to the top right circle, poke checked away by the Admirals, and here they come out of the zone, and they threw it away once again for Tate Roth in front of her own blue line. Roth backhands it up past the referee in front of the penalty box. Is knocked down by the Admirals, sent inside the zone, collected by Reeder, and she curls back around, escapes up the boards toward Bornhoff. Bornhoff trying to touch it out towards Reeder. Reeder back across, muscled off by the Admirals, and they go D to D here on the inside, far side. Throw it right back here, stretch pass for past Rosen here on cross ice. And she's going to hit the brakes, met by Bornhoff and Rosen. Knocked free, and it's going to be the Admirals collecting loose change coming across as Lane Rattel to tie up a stick. Top of the right circle along the half boards, now in the right wing corner. It's Rattel battling it out, chucks it down behind the goal line, and picked up by the Zamdors there of is going to be batting it out. It's going to be Roth. Fishing it out is going to be Rattel. Coming in is going to be the Admirals. And Rattel didn't like that little slash underneath her hands, and she put a little shoulder into that curl from the Admirals. And it's going to be Roth. Roth out to the far side for Prodell. Prodell carrying it forward now. with Rosen, and she's going to carry it across in front of the Mission benches, top of the right circle. Sauced inside for Rosen, intercepted by the Admirals. They're going to carry it out the other way. It's going to be a 2-on-2. It's going to be Zhang and Monaco. And in the slot, Monaco's going to take her wide across. She tries a little spinorama, and it's intercepted by Prodell. Prodell, right dot, little bob past herself over the blue line, knocked down across, and puck's going to trickle inside the zone. Collected by the Admirals, carrying across, just a little over 1 minute remaining here in the second period. Rattel puts a stick on it. Puck is loose in the neutral zone and collected by the Admirals. Just across the blue line, they dump it in. Going to be Zhang going to get it right to left, going to work, trying to get it out to Adelino. Sends it up the boards here for Otto. Otto breaking across blue line, sends it up for Monaco. Monaco up the ice for Mac. Mac, top of the right circle. Get met by it, picked up by Adelino, and the Admirals kick it free. 46 seconds remaining. Thrown away in the left wing corner, coming across, it's going to be Sophia Monaco. Monaco puts a stick on it, forces her to cut back to the inside. Met by Mac. They go far side, D to D, and Zhang pinching in. 36 seconds remaining. And down behind the goal line, it's Monaco going again. She cuts in front of it, knocks it free, and the puck is loose in the left wing corner for Mac Regan. Mac muscles it back down low for Otto. She's got Monaco to slot. Backhand for Monaco. Monaco fires shot. Rebound again. Swatted by Monaco. Saved by the goaltender. Backhanded shot by G out to the point. Knocked down by Gianna. Sent back in front of the Mission benches out towards Adelino and Mac Regan. Sent back for Zhang. Puck is loose. Collected by Mac. Mac coming across it. Here to the inside. Chips it inside the zone. 13 seconds remaining here in the period. Mac down the left wing corner. He's got Barn on the Devil's door. Slams it forward. Goaltender's going to cover it up with a nice save there in the 5-hole with 6.7 seconds remaining here in the second period. And boy, that was a good shift for Sophia Monaco, making up for that penalty she took. Had 2 or 3 quick shots there, right in prime time scoring chance. But once again, Sophia, a little snake bitten there, number 81, trying to bash one in here. Your lineup now: Myers, Link, Kirabar. It's Pazin and Schwartz on the blue line. 6 seconds remaining here in the period. And down behind the goal line for Myers. Myers trying to center pass, knocked away by the Admirals. Firing a shot is Morgan Link, but that sound is the end of the second period. So at the end of 2, it's the Chicago Mission 3, the Milwaukee Junior Admirals 1. As we head to the second intermission, I have a big shout out here to John Walters in Rochester, Michigan, who is recovering from heart surgery. John, we're wishing you the best on a speedy recovery. Hope you're enjoying the broadcasts. Enjoy the second intermission, folks. This second intermission brought to you by Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Fireball, ignite the night. At least that's what it says on a bottle anyway. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here in Milwaukee. Your starting lineup: Kirabar, Morgan Link, Lily Myers. It's Pazin and Schwartz on the blue line. Maddie Laxton has the net. Sent inside the zone by Myers. She got her pocket picked by the Admirals, who chip it right back out. Knocked down by Morgan, collected by Schwartz, kicked right inside the zone, and it's picked up by Pazin. Pazin, left wing circle, coming down behind the goaltender, left to right on the far side now. Bottom to right circle. It's heavy with speed. Sends it up towards Barr. Barr kicks it forward for Link. Link sends it across center ice and down on the left wing corner for Lily Myers on a forecheck. Myers tying up a stick. It's taken to the wall there. Knocked down by the Admirals. Coming in as Barr. Barr puts her in the wall. Myers blows a tire, and it's picked up by the Admirals, trying to fish it out here on the far side. Coming in as Morgan. Sent out to the blue line. Picked off by Pazin in front of the Admiral benches. Knocked up in the air and collected by Morgan for Schwartz. Schwartz curling around, sends it up here to the far near side for Barr. Send it inside the zone, tipped by Kira, and puck's going down behind the goal line. Picked up by the Admirals, harassed by Barr in the corner. She pins her in, coming in is Captain Morgan to help her out. I'm sorry, that's not Captain Morgan, that's going to be Helen Lane. And it's sent out past Reeder. Here comes the Admirals. It's going to 3-on-2 with no back checkers here. Make it 2-on-2. Heavy poke, checks it free, but collected right die. Looking to fire a shot, sends it low. Knocked away by Schwartz. The puck never got there. Out to the right hash mark. Stepping in front of Bornhoff is going to be the Admirals, collected by Reeder. And in the right wing corner, the Admirals kept taking a handle on it now. Here comes Pazin to cut her off and fish it out. Evie curls back around to her backhand, puts a little stick into her face and says, "Don't you hit me." And here comes Reeder, pops it up in the air for Bornhoff. Far side. Knocked out towards the right point for the Admirals. Firing a shot. Rebound in the left wing corner for Laxton. Picked up by Schwartz here on the near side. Schwartz sends it up the boards for Helen Lane. Puck is loose and knuckles out of the zone, and it's going to be collected by the Admirals, pulling inside their own zone, curling around on the forehand, and out of the zone, sent right here up in the near side. Swinging around here, it's being picked up by in front of Reeder, and Reeder's going to take her across. Poke checked it, blows a tire. Met by Helen Lane, who can't muscle it out of zone. Knocked away by the Admirals, collected by Helen. Poke checked away by the Admirals, and right wing, left wing hash marks now. Centering pass across. Loose change, swatted at by Roth over to Bornhoff. Bornhoff up off the board, send it down. That's going to be an icing if it gets there. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 13:07 remaining here in the final frame. Your lineup now: Prodell, Rattel, Rosen. It's Roth and Bessie on the blue line. In the slot, it goes Prodell, then Rosen, then Bessie. Patel wins the faceoff in the right wing corner for Roth. Roth sends it up behind Laxton here. DDD to Bessie, who goes right back behind the net for Roth. Roth, far side, sauced it out to Rosen, touches it forward for Rattel, and it's a 3-on-2. Rattel's going to carry it wide left, top of the left circle. She's got Prodell in the slot. Calling on bottom of net, puck protection behind the goal line. Looking to cycle it for Bessie. She does. Bottom of the right wing circle. Centering pass across for Prodell, touchdown, and knocked out of the zone. And Roth's going to keep it in. She does. Left point. Roth trying to kick it forward, knocked down by the Admirals, and collected by Prodell here in center ice, looking to regroup. She's got Bessie. She drops it back to her. Now top of the circle, and Bessie sends it cross ice, out past Rosen and Roth to the Admirals, and coming in is Chuck. Right at the blue line, muscled in by the Admirals, sent right back out by Charlie. Coming in is Rosen on the defensive side to fish it out, and she's going to send it across here to the inside for Bessie. Bessie touches it forward for Rosen. Pushing forward is Lyric. Lyric chips it in the right wing corner, top right circle for Rosen. Rosen in the backhand, swatted at by the Admirals. Puck is loose in the right wing corner and collected by Milwaukee. Milwaukee sending up the boards here on the inside, out of the neutral zone, collected by Lyric. Lyric in front of center ice, pulls it inside her own zone. Sends it around here. Throwing a pass for Rattel, intercepted by the Admirals, and firing a shot wide left past Monaco, and picked up by Bessie down low. Bessie down behind the goal line, here on the inside, sauced it out towards Otto, tipping it forward is going to be Mack. It's Mack and Monaco in a 2-on-1. Mack, right dot, fires a shot, right into the goaltender's chest, no rebound given. And we're going to get a whistle with 11:51 here in the third period. So Mack fires off the shot, and the goaltender did not give up the rebound that time, with Monaco crashing hard and nothing given up for her to slam one in. So it's a Sophia sandwich once again with a Regan filling. It's Zhang and G on D. This Sophia sandwich brought to you by Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's, sub so fast you'll freak. And then the left wing corner is going to be Otto and Mack firing it out at Monaco, patrolling in the slot. And it's going to be the Admirals coming across here on the far side with a 2-on-2. Intercepted by Zhang and locked free for Monaco here in the center ice. She curls back around to the outside, walks the blue line. That's the Admirals. Send it across far side. Coming in is Monaco. G, that is. Cuts her off in front of the Mission benches. Picked up by little sister Sophia. Knocked free by her and kicked up by G. G over to Soph. And Soph gets it across center ice. She gets pinned in and held on to. No call on that one. Monaco keep pushing it forward. Kicks it free. And she muscles it inside the zone. Knocked it free by the Admiral by Sophia. And it's Adelino got it pinned in. Coming in is Morgan, who slams it free as the Sophia sandwich completes the line change. It's going to be Morgan Link along with Kira Barr and Lily Myers out there now. And it's Zhang and G on D. In the right wing corner, it's going to be Link. Link and Myers. Myers looking to fish it out, pull it back. Now backing off is going to be Lily. And Morgan and Kira Barr. is going to be battling it out on the half wall there. Bottom of the corner, picked up by the Admirals. Right to left, she tries to backhand reverse the ice here up on the inside, and it's going to be the Admirals right wing corner. Sent out to the right point for Zhang. Zhang keeps, sends it right back into the corner. Knocked down by Captain Morgan, collected by Kira Barr in the right wing corner. Coming in is Lily Myers now to support it out. And a 2-on-2 battle. Out pass link towards Zhang. Zhang sends it right back in the right wing corner, met by the Admirals, who throw it away. That puck is on edge, going to knuckle down towards Maddie Laxton. She's going to have to put a stick on it. And it's going to be collected by G. 10:29, looking to stretch the ice. She does. G up to Myers. Myers across the blue line, right wing side. Patiently waiting, comes down right hash marks, curling around escape style. Centering pass across off of a stick, off a skate of the Admirals. Picked up by Bornhoff, right wing corner. Curling around, gets shouldered off a little bit, but maintains control. Puck protection in the right wing corner, gets shoved into, trying to backhand pass to Reeder, intercepted by the Admirals, and taken down. Bornhoff collecting a loose change with 2-on-1. Here comes Helen Lane in support in the left wing corner. Reeder making a play at it now. Coming across, trying to fish it out. Does the right wing corner past Reeder. Pinching in is going to be Pazin, rather. And Pazin backs off to the blue line. Coming in is Bornhoff. Right dot, knocked away by the Admirals. Swatted at by Reeder high in the slot. In the left wing corner for the Admirals. Curling around left to right here on the inside. The defenseman backhand pass up towards the right wing half wall. Coming in is going to be Reeder to knock it free for Bornhoff. And Reeder collects loose change right wing corner. Bottom right circle. Curling around backhand. Poke check by the Admirals. Send it up here to the near side. And collected by, that's going to be Bornhoff. Bornhoff centering pass across, intercepted by the Admirals to try to get it to Helen Lane, and it was a no-go. In front of Schwartz on the right wing circle. She hits the brakes, top of the right circle. Put a stick on, is going to be Helen Lane. Kicked it free for Bornhoff. Bornhoff collects the loose chain, trying to get it out of his zone. She just doesn't have enough gas in her to get it out, but it's going to be the Admirals regroup and go D to D, and they pulled it back inside their own zone. Reeder on the forecheck, and Rosen comes in and steps in front of it, knocks the puck loose in center ice. Coming in is Prodell with the hustle, and no, can't get to it. Top of the left circle, cutting across, and Pazin puts a shoulder into her grill and knocks it free. Schwartz sends it down behind the net. Coming in is Rattel. Rattel trying it up off the back of the net, knocked the girl down, and right off the back of the high in a slot, poke checked away by Pazin, who kicked it out of the zone. As that was prime time real estate for the Admirals. Going D to D here on the inside, Admiral to Admiral. And here comes Rosen. Rosen kicked it up off the glass on the near side. Coming in is Prodell. Prodell for Rattel. Rattel in the slot, intercepted by the Admirals. They're pushing the other way. Here they come in a 2-on-2 with Prodell back checking, sending in deep. Puck's going to ring around right to left. Picked up by Quinn. Quinn down low. She's got Schwartz, the bottom left circle, out towards the hash marks now. Quinn sends it right in front of us to Rosen. Rosen touches it out towards Rattel, knocked away by the Admirals, and they come back right in front of the penalty boxes. Schwartz sends it right up off the boards for Amanda. Amanda gets it poke checked away by the Admirals, and it's going to be Quinn harassing at the blue line, trying to get it in. Quinn still putting a stick on it actively as Rosen gets a loose change here inside the zone. Sends it up the boards for Sophia Monaco, and picked her pocket as the Admirals come back across the center ice. Knocked away by Rattel. Sent off on the far side in front of Pazin, right side. Coming in, right wing hash marks, poke check by Evie, collected by the Admirals. They're going to fire a shot off of Quinn in the right wing corner. It goes down low for Schwartz, out towards Monaco, knocked it free. Sophia lost her stick, top of the right circle, firing a shot over to Laxton in the left wing corner. It goes, and left wing corner for Mac Regan. Mac comes in, trying to get it out, knocked away by Otto. Otto to Monaco. Monaco sends it out of his own for Otto, but the puck's going to trickle past her inside the blue line. Collected by the Admirals, cut off by Mac Regan. Sent out of his own, sent back inside his own for Schwartz. Schwartz pulls it backhand forehand, and she's harassed by one. Protecting the puck, carries it down low in the left wing corner, sends it right up the boards for Otto. Otto breaking, trying to get it up to Monaco. Monaco puts one hand out, knocks it free, or that's Barr rather. Monaco must have gone for the line change. And down in the left wing corner it goes once again. 7:36 remaining here in the ballgame. Schwartz gets it, sends it down, and we're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. First icing in a while, folks. Your lineup now, Kira Barr, Captain Morgan, Lily Myers. Your blue liners are going to be Roth and Bessie. Face off one for the mission. Bessie throws it up into the netting. We're going to get a whistle. And there goes Brody trying to fish it out and sends it right back out onto the ice. Thank you, Mr. Regan. Face off once again in the left wing circle to the right of Laxton. In the slot, it's going to go Myers, Roth, then Barr. Bessie gets the face-off down the left corner, sends out left point, knocked down at the blue line there by Myers, and kicked out of the zone. It's going to be collected by the Admirals. Admirals go cross-ice pass. Roth's going to cut her off just inside the blue line, puts a backhand on it for Morgan Link. Morgan sends it up off the boards in front of the mission benches, collected by Barr. Barr trying to get it to Myers, muscling it inside the zone. Excuse me, we're going to get a offsides and a whistle. 7:07 remaining here in the third period. Face-off just outside the zone, in front of the Admirals bench. Your lineup stays the same. Face-off won by Link. Sent in pass to Roth. Roth sends it in deep. It's going to be Myers on a forecheck. Send it across here to the near side. Pinching in is Bessie. Bessie collects loose change in the right wing corner. Link covering D. And they're battling it on the boards. It's going to be Barr, Myers, along with Bessie. Barr backs off now, top of the right circle. And send it out here towards picked off by the Admirals in the slot, and here comes Milwaukee the other way. Going to be cut off by Captain Morgan. Chipped it back, knocked down by Kira. Kira's going to send it in deep. Up in the air it goes, and collected in the left wing corner by the Admirals. Sent back across. Bessie on the forecheck, and here comes the Admirals right in front of her, harassed by Lyric, and chucks it back the other way. Puck is loose right in front of the blue line, knocked down by Reeder. Reeder cuts across it, took down the Admiral girl, no call. Picked up by Helen Lane, who sends it in deep. And in the right wing corner it goes with Bornhoff and Helen Lane on the forecheck. Reeder high in the slot. Sent up back up the boards here on the near side, right wing corner. Out towards Bessie. Bessie keeps it, puts a shoulder on the Admiral girl, but Reeder's going to collect the loose change and curl back around. It's Reeder, Chris across center ice, and the inside intercepting the pass to Bornhoff. And here comes Milwaukee in front of the Mission benches. Sauced across, knocked down by Reeder. Top of the right circle, firing a shot, blocked by Roth. Picked up by Helen Lane. Helen looking to carry it forward, blows a tire, trying to kick it out of the zone, knocked away by Reeder, collected by Bessie. Bessie up here to the inside, up off the boards for Reeder. Reeder in front of the blue line, cuts across, top of the right circle, gets shoulder off the puck, high in the slot, coming in is Bornhoff, and is picked off by the Admirals. Here they come the other way, in a 1-on-2 in front of Bessie and G. Top of the poke check by Bessie, picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff across the blue line, knocked up into the air and out of play. Coach Shannon was almost spitting chiclets there as that one went into the Mission bench, and that would have been an expensive dental visit. And we're going to get a face-off just outside of the zone. 5:42 remaining here in the third. Coach Shannon being a Chicago public school teacher, I'm pretty sure she's probably got good dental insurance, so maybe that wouldn't have been quite the dental visit so far. Your lineup now, Prodell, Rattel, Rosen. It's Zhang and G on D. Face-off won by the Admirals. Coming in is going to be Rattel. Forced her to throw it away. Knocked away by Prodell. Kept inside the zone. Sent down low for Rosen. Rosen going to work behind the net. Muscled off by the Admirals. Coming across it. It's going to be Charlie. Picks up the loose change. Curls back around. Forehanded backhand. Sends it in the left wing corner for Rosen and Prodell. And Prodell carries around. Drops the cycle of puck for Rosen. Bottom left circle. Center cross for Rattel. Rattel knocked away by Admirals. And it's going to be Zhang top of the right circle. Zhang sending it in for Prodell. Prodell right wing corner. Sent out to Zhang, right point, goes across D to D for G. Top left circle, firing a shot. Stick tipped away into the goaltender's glove. And we're going to get a whistle with 5:10 remaining here in the third period. And we're going to get an offensive zone face-off for Gang Green. Your lineup stays the same. Prodell, Rattel, Rosen, Zhang and G on D. Prodell gets the face-off one back to her, drops it for G. G's going to send it right back in for Prodell, left dot. Prodell backhand shot down behind the net goal line, picked up by Rattel, cut it off. Left wing corner. Rattel sends it across far side for Zhang and didn't quite connect on that tape to tape. And the puck's going to send inside the zone and Zhang on a D to D. Zhang down low in a foot race. And Zhang carries around right to left. Backhand pass up for Prodell. Touching it forward for Rattel. Knocked away by the Admirals. Picked up by Zhang right wing corner. Backhand pass right up the boards for Prodell. Prodell sends it across for Rosen. Out of her reaching hands it goes. Out to center ice. Amanda with speed. Cuts across it. Right wing hash marks. Here comes Amanda going to work. Right wing corner. Pitching in is going to be Monaco. And Rosen can't get it across for Monaco. Knocked it free by the Admirals. Picked up by Mack who fires a shot. Puck is loose. Left wing hash marks. Knocked back in the left wing corner by Regan. Coming in is Sophia Monaco for support. Looking to fish it out. Here comes Sophia. Popped it free by the Admirals. And Sophia got tied up. Puck's going to come all around from near side. Coming across is Otto. Sauced it up towards the blue line. Backing off is Zhang. Here comes Monaco to force her to send it right back inside the zone. And it's going to be Mack and Adelino on the forecheck in the left wing corner. Looking to send it up the boards there. Backhand pass using Bob. Cut across. Monaco poke checked it free. Left it for G. G up over to Sophia in the left wing corner. And it's going to be down Sophia going to work. Sophia puck protection. Drags around behind the goal line. Looked for centering pass. Trying to get it to Otto. Coming across backhand now. Tied up. It's 2-on-1. Sophia hangs on to it. And coming in is Mac Regan for support. Mac trying to fish it out now. Pulling it out back. She's got Adelino in a slot. Mac curls wrapping on the far side and sends it out to G at the point. G collects it and sends it right back into the left wing corner for Sophia. Met by the Admirals. She's got her tied up. Sophia forces her to get rid of it. And Monaco picks a loose change. Sent it across for Adelino in a slot and blocked by the Admirals. Coming in is going to be out of Captain Morgan. Sent out of his own past Monaco. They wave off the icing. And Maddie Laxton plays the puck for G. G curling around on the far side, sends it out, tried to fans on it, tried to get it to Captain Morgan, bar up to Morgan now, and back across for Adelino. Otto, right cycle, firing a shot, right in the goaltender's glove, rebound loose down behind the goal line, picked up by number 14, the Admirals carrying on far side, cut off by Captain Morgan, up off the glass and out in the neutral zone. It's going to be 3-on-2 in front of Pazin and Schwartz. Right circle, firing a shot off Abby's stick, it goes behind the goal line, collected by the Admirals first. Beer Bar coming down in support. Quinn's going to take her all the way into the corner, hang on to it. Morgan Link puts a shoulder on her, takes it down, it's picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz behind the net, cuts back to the forehand, little sauce pass out the Bar, knocked out, or Link rather, firing a shot blocked into the left wing corner, picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz gets taken down, picked up by Captain Morgan here on the inside. Little pass up to Myers. Myers is going to carry it forward just across center ice. Now down towards the blue line, right wing side, try to make the move to the inside. Flyer Lee Myers at the dot, fires a shot low, and the goaltender does not give anything up as she covers up the 5-hole shot. And we're going to get a whistle and an offensive zone faceoff with 2:43 remaining here in the ball game. There's your penalty box parents taking care of the box for us today. Had one visitor so far in Sophia, Monaco. That's the Rosen family, in case you didn't know. Your lineup now is Barr, Link, Myers with the one-timer. Wide left it goes. It's Schwartz and Pazin on the blue line from left to right. Evie going to pinch in, then backs off. Collected by the Admirals, met by Captain Morgan at the blue line, but the Admirals maintain control. Cut in across the blue line. High left circle in front of Schwartz. Comes down left out, looking to fire a shot off of Quinn's shin guard and down behind the net. Picked off by the Admirals. Coming in as Morgan to knock it free. Coming in as Pazin to kick it loose. And here comes Evie. Sends it up here for Myers. Myers out towards Barr, or actually Bornhoff rather. Bornhoff trying to cut back across the middle and poke checked away by the Admirals. Here along the boards. Knocked away by Alexis as she's battling it out. Alexis maintains control. Cuts across the blue line. Firing a shot. Stick save right into the goaltender behind the goal line. Coming in as Reeder and Helen Lane along with Bornhoff. 3 down behind the goal line. And here on the far side. Near side rather. Admirals breaking it out quick. Coming up in front of center ice. Little touch pass center to the inside. Helen Lane back checking. Left wing hash marks down towards Bessie. Lost the puck off her stick. Lyric ties her up. Knocked it free for Helen. Backhand in a slot. Poke checked by Roth up in the air. Trying to swat it in mid as Bornhoff trying to get it out. She fans on it. Puck is still loose and sent out of the zone by Roth with just under 2 minutes remaining here in the ball game. Admirals curling in the right wing corner, hits the brakes and sends it up here to the right point, out for Bessie. Easy pick for number 87. Bessie sends it right up the boards for Helen. Helen just across the blue line, little knuckle puck chuck in there into the zone. And the Admirals collect it. Right inside the blue line, though. Reeder battling it out. Here comes Chuck to get rid of it. And it's Charlie, right wing Hashmarks. Come down right dot. Centering pass across. Blocked by the goaltender as Amanda Rosen tried to come in and stuff it home. You can't see it behind the bar there. But Amanda tried to fish that out. And we're going to get a face-off in a left wing circle with 1:21 remaining in the ball game. Your lineup now. Prodell, Rattel, Rosen. It's Zhang and G on D. Prodell in the slot. Rosen high in the slot on the top of the right circle. Rattel at center. Face-off won by the Admirals in the right wing corner. Curling back around to the inside. Sent out to the right point, knocked down by Rosen. Never got to Zhang. Rosen cut it off, top of the right circle, and it's finally sent out of his own, collected by G. Billy G up off the boards in front of the Admiral benches, picked up by Charlie. Charlie going to send it forward for Rattel. Rattel left dot, looking to backhand pass it. She had Rosen wide open on the Devil's door. Popped it up in the air. Puck is still loose, and finally we get a whistle. Amanda would have had a soccer net there, folks. And we're going to get a face-off in a left wing circle with 58.7 seconds remaining here in the ball game. It's Rosen, Rattel, and Prodell. Zhang and G on D. Rattel at center. Prodell moves to the top of the slot. Rosen low in the slot there towards the net. Face-off won by the Admirals in the left wing corner. Coming in is Rosen and Rattel, the forecheck. Rosen comes away with the loose change, sits it back off the far side for Rattel. Rattel's got the left point open and sends it up here. Curls back around to the forehand. Down in the left wing corner, bouncing pass for Rosen. Rosen's got Prodell breaking back over to Rattel. Rattel from the hash marks now. Send it back across on the slot, intercepted by the Admirals, and here they come the other way. Just under 40 seconds remaining. It's a 2-on-2 in front of Zhang. Top left circle. She's going to come all the way down, bottom of the corner. Monaco's got her tied up in a slot. No go. Wrap around. Rebound save up front. Knocked away by the goaltender. Puck is loosened up in the air, and they finally blow the whistle. And the puck was loose. He didn't see it. Puck was free and bounced back out of the slot with 28.3 seconds remaining. Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now is a Sophia sandwich with a Regan filling. And it's going to be Pazin and Schwartz on the blue line. Face off to Laxton's right. It goes Otto, then Pazin, then Monaco in the slot. Regan on the faceoff, firing a shot right into Laxton's glove, right off the faceoff. And she flashes the leather with 26.5 seconds remaining. And we're going to do it again. Down low is Schwartz. Mack on your faceoff, tied it up. Down low, Mack comes in front, at her feet, chipping it forward towards Otto, knocked down at the left point, firing a shot, bouncing puck, stick save in the right wing corner for Laxton. Coming all the way across is going to be Pazin. Pazin trying to push it forward towards Monaco. Monaco coming to fish it out. Evie's got it trapped. Loose change picked up by Sophia Monaco, gets tripped up and taken down, and Missioner headed the power play with 8.6 seconds remaining here. And Sophia Monaco draws the penalty with 7.6 seconds remaining. Face-off should go all the way down. This power play brought to you by Jay's Beef. You've tried the rest, now try the best. Jay's Beef in Harwood Heights on Montrose and Narragansett. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi. Your power play unit is the same. It's a Sophia sandwich with a Regan filling, It's Schwartz and Paz on the blue line with 7.6 seconds remaining. Back on a faceoff in the left wing corner, collected by the Admirals. Center across here to the near side. Pitching in is going to be Schwartz. And this is just about to do it. Schwartz fired a shot, tipped by Monaco, who popped it up in the air again. And that sound is the end of the ball game. So your final score here in Milwaukee, the Chicago Mission 3, the Milwaukee Admirals 1. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Definitely enjoyed the result. We will see you soon, folks. Hopefully I'll get to call some 12U games. Currently, the 2013 West Dundee Leafs are playing the Falcons out in Lake Forest College and trailing by 2-1 here in the second period, I believe. And the 12U Chicago Mission will be regrouping and playing Peoria here at 2:50 down at Fifth Third Ice Arena in Chicago, 2 blocks south of the United Center. We're going to hightail it out of here from Milwaukee to watch that game. Not sure if I'll be able to broadcast it. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thank you.